And this, what is the implication of this? Old Testament is a shadow of New Testament. Every principle learned in the Old Testament, you can interpret it in the light of the New Testament. The implication of this is, you know yourself. There is this stubborn part of you that will not listen, that is very stubborn. The Bible is saying to them, bring it out and stone it to death. Kill it. Take it, let them hang it on the cross. That is, we are taking it to the cross. Crucify that flesh. Whatever it will take, let's cry to God. The only solution is the cross of Christ. There are many times you have I don't want to commit this sin again. You still see yourself. It's because you have not become a new creation. Look at how painful it is. This is a darling child. The parent himself had to hand over the child to be crucified. We will need to surrender ourselves. It's a willing surrender. Maybe we are at a job, you are stealing, this job is sweet, but you know there is corruption inside it. You have to surrender it. There may be things that you love so much, but this is gluttony. We have to surrender it. We must bring it to the cross and it must be crucified. In fact, they said it deserved death. They must stone him. All the men of the city will help us to. But this son of ours is stubborn. Because this mind, this soul, this body, this brain, this whatever is of you that is not yielding to God. We must bring it to God. Say, God, take it. Take it. I don't want it again. Because if you don't reject it, it will destroy the family. So sin has serious consequences. Some are very, very serious. And the only solution is to kill it. Kill it, hang it on the cross. Let's bring it to Jesus. That aspect of it. Because unless we are just joking or wasting time, it's not easy to be staying every night 10 to 10:30. It's not a joke. But if you are really serious, we need to look inward. If we really want to see this walking with God at this level of living a life that can change lives, our own lives must first change. If we have not experienced that change, we can't bring other people to change. We just be deceiving ourselves. We're full of religion. We can't see salvation. We may preach money. All those one doesn't need righteousness. You can preach anything. But if it's about changing souls, bringing them to repentance, something must die. Something must die. So they stone him to death. Then anyone that deserves death, that's from verse 22 to 20, he said, let it die. Whatever is in us that has been, no matter how much we love it, if it is going to debar us from seeing the Lord, from being fruitful, we need to surrender it. We must surrender it. Because that's the only way we can move forward.